Hello everyone, welcome back to DEVMITRULU. In today's video, we are diving into a classic Java interview question. How do you reverse a string without using built-in reverse method? This question is super popular in most of the interviews because it tests your knowledge of Java fundamentals and problem solving skills. I will walk you through three different ways to tackle this using loops, arrays, and even recursion. By the end of this video, you will have a solid grasp of each approach and know exactly why these techniques are useful for interviews. So let's get started. Here, this is the Maven project. So let's create a class over the package. So I am creating a class with the name of reverse string. So reverse string. So I am creating a class reverse string in this package coding questions.demo. So here I am creating the public static void main in this class reverse string. So let's make it to run this with this class only. And here when it comes to reverse string class, so let's make this one in this main method we can call the method. So let's create one more class inside this. First of all, I am creating a reverse string using for loop. So let's create a method one which is using for loop. So let's start this. So here for creating this method, I am generating a method with the public static string of reverse with loop. So for loop I want to make it so string str, and here so in this main method let's make some string over here. Let's keep it as original. So here let me take we can take any string. So I'm creating with the name DEVMITRULU only. So here my channel name. So let's call this. So reverse with loop. So let's call this method in the main method and calling this. So I had made a mistake over here because here while giving the variable name while assigning to this we need to keep it in small letter. So keep it in mind while writing. So let's call this. Okay, here let's make call. So first of all let's go for the approach how we are going to do this. So here in reverse with loop, first I want to initialize a string, so which is reverse. Okay, and then we want to loop it. So for looping we need to make some like we need to loop with the for loop only. So let's create a for loop. Let's make it an integer of variable. So here we are creating a string. So str dot length. So length starts. So we want from back. So -1 makes it back. So here it will loop, and then I less than or equal to, sorry, we are making greater than or equal to, so we want to loop it to the back, right? So I minus minus, so it will comes as back. So for this method we can add return method, so it will not show anything like reverse whatever the string we are reversing. We are reverse in the reversing string variable, we are returning back to this method, so it will call from here. So here we are taking the for loop, right? So in this for loop each character will be added, like, so we need to add reversing method, and then we need to add the plus, like we need to add, right? So str dot caret character index, so this will call the character index. So I am calling this reverse with loop. So let's save this file, and we need to check whether this is working or not. So sysout sysout to, so we can have this reverse with loop inside this sysout. So reverse with loop reversed with loop. Okay, we need to end the string. Okay, so here I am making to run this with as Java application. So by calling this method reverse it with loop, so I'm calling this method, so we can call this method, so it got reverse. So dev method got reverse. So here this is the method by using for loop. So let's make it one more thing, like reverse using character array, right? So we can use character array over here. Let's take a break for, let's start the character array. So let me make the method 2. So method 2, we are using a character array. So here let me make one more method for this also. So string reverse with array string of str. So I'm created a string. So here what we are going to achieve is, first of all we need to create, I mean we need to convert the string into character, like and then in the character array. So let me make two pointers, like left and right. So in that array, which means left at the start of the array and right at the end. So we can swap those together, like left one position forward and right one position backward, so that we can repeat the process. I mean we can repeat this process. So left meet and or process right. So this is the approach I am going to do for this character array. So let me take character array str dot. So let me make the character array. Okay, first of all, it is showing some error over here because we need to call the method and we need to assign whatever we need to return. So let's see how it goes. Like we can return this character array. We need to return this character array so that it will not show any error. Okay, integer of left is equals to, this is the type hierarchy, so this one is not required. So let me make 0 over here and right equal to, let me make a char array. Okay, dot length, we can have length -1. So we are coming from right, what we had, we are achieving right from positioning backward. Okay, so here let me make it integer, so this will works fine. So let me make a while loop over here, left less than or equal to right. So let me create a scanner. So we want the positioning char array to be left. Okay, so that character array of left equal to character array of right. Okay, char array right can make it as whatever the left we are given, right? So we can give the temp over here. So left plus plus and right minus minus. So here it can work, I am thinking. So my approach is creating the 2 pointers, left and right, left at start and right at end. So swapping the characters and left and right, then left one position forward and right one, which means position backward. Repeat, I am repeating the process until left meets or crosses right. So this character array back to the string and return it. So we are returning this. So sysout can be called over here. So I'm calling this sysout. Okay, okay, this is the one. This is not the loop, right? So we are making it to array, character array. Okay, let's run this. as a Java application. So here you can see my channel. Here we are seeing DEVMITRULU name got reversed. So this is the way. And the third method we are approaching with recursion. Okay. Method 3, let's make using recursion. Okay. Here one more method we are going to call. So reverse with recursion. Okay. So we are creating reverse with recursion. So here what we are going to make is if str dot, which means the string we are getting is empty, need to check. So is empty means we can return directly whatever the string we are getting, we can return that. So if not, return whatever the reverse with recursion method we are getting, right? So the same method we are returning. So str dot, so here the string we got, right? So we can take the substring of the index 1. So why we had taken index, let's see, and append this with the string at character array of index 0. So recursion is a technique where function calls itself. It reverses the string by breaking down the problem into reversing the rest of the string and adding the first character to the end. So here what we had done is like, if the string is empty, we are returning the string. So here I am returning the string. So for each recursive call, take the substring of index 1 to the end and pass it back to the same function. So appending the first character at 0 to get the result of the recursive call. So I had made this. Each recursive call builds the reverse string by adding characters like each from end to the start. So we can call this directly, this method. So this recursion works, I'm thinking so. So let's save this and we can run this Java. So here let me make, this is the recursion call, right? So recursion. So this is the recursion call. So we can call this again, run this application. So reverse it with loop, reverse it with array, and reverse it with recursion. So this is the end of this video. Let's hope, subscribe to my channel to get the best output to our Java questions. So you can approach it anytime. You can revise this, for the interview questions or anywhere. So I am planning to do so many questions. So keep it subscribed and give the like to my video, so it may be helpful to my videos in the future also. Thank you.